Hello anyone, Mr. Skyson here and welcome back to more Bastion. Last time we stormed the enemy home, getting revenge for the loss of Squirt and got Zia back. Turns out she just went for a walk and wasn't violently taken from us. Go figure. Today, it sounds like we attempt to end this conflict, hopefully with extreme violence. But I'll take any outcome that sees me winning. Let's go.
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true.
Yeah. That's where we left off last time. Now we gotta go speak to the people. Holy crap, this place looks rough. Is there any salvaging this? Will getting shards make the land heal? Sorry. Ooh.
Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you?
Are we going to romance? Were you leaving a love letter for me? Just a sec. I did a thing.
The country. She's all to pieces now, but still looking good.
Last time we got one for building the Bastion, I think. Now we have the one for, all of the
Sometimes
bits.
I want to ask him, why do any of this? But truth is, I don't want to know.
For money.
They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back.
What, the, Ura? Causing such a ruckus? Rux?
I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
Care to elaborate, sir? You're trying to fix, build, whatever the Bastion, you're not really giving me details. I would very much like details. Nothing for me here. How do I get those last 5 levels? I think I have read some... We have an outhouse now. How long's that been there? Can I use it? Outhouse. Well, I can shake it. Weird. I like that we, over time, do get all of these new things.
First step to learning the Calamity Cannon is knowing about the machinery overrides.
Ooh, charge up speed or blast radius. I think I'll go for the speed.
Now, who would have taught a kid to do a thing like that?
Violence. Yeah, that's all that I had, unfortunately, but holy crap, this one's expensive. Then again, ultimate weapon, I suppose it's to be expected. Alright then. It's snowing. Was it doing that before? Ah, right. Every time you go somewhere in this game, I sort of noticed it over time, but every time you go someplace, the Bastion reflects where you've been. So at one point there was like pollen going around and all that. Now we get snow. Nifty. You've got something for me. Right, you're just showing me the Calamity
He is
Cannon.
loaded down with some of Caelandia's finest firearms.
Yeah. I am iffy about going in without a standard melee weapon, but, I mean, explosions.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.
I had considered going through and doing all of the proving grounds. But we're kinda here. Zolf detected. The Tassel Terminals. I believe this is endgame. He bides his time within the remains of the Aura's massive underground sprawl. How massive we talking? Once you enter this area, there is no turning back. Are you ready? I was tempted to do the proving grounds in another episode, but... Onward!
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away.
Are you magic? Ow, my face.
But he'll be alright.
Yeah, I got a musket. I'll be fine. I hope. You know, I probably should have...
Just needs
At least-
to get that shard from Zolf and come on home.
I probably should have at least checked to see if I could get some more, potions. Thank you. Because I'm realizing I've only got 3 of the black tonics. Yeah, I forgot my shield, I know. Took me a moment to get back into the swing of things.
The Calamity hit the Tassel Terminals hardest of all.
Fire! Neat. So they live in a snowy place.
You know
Is it
why
because they-
Zolf went back there.
Is it because they moved here,
Place was his
or?
home. All his old friends
Ow.
and family were there.
Hi. There we go. Oh, nice moves. Nice lack of animation.
Taken by the calamity.
Yay, I'm getting money that I can't use because I'm at in-game. Is it? Oh, the world below us is all exploded and fractured. Really? Oh, bam! That's big money.
Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting.
Hi. Go ahead, break it. See what happens. Nice. Is this their home base? I thought they were underground people. What happened to that?
You know what's funny?
Not this.
Well,
I'm just...
Uh
Uh-oh. Yeah, hi. I love that. Like, I'm just gonna back my way out. Okay, hi. You know what? Fine. Wait. There we go. Ow. What did they do? That wasn't me. They killed each other. That's awesome. I would say you poor things, but not really. Also, weren't there more of you? Ah, I see. So I did a smart thing by backing out. Everything gets in my way. Bye.
all of us are waiting for a kid.
Ooh, I apparently did another challenge. That's a hole in the floor. Hi. I can do that too. Ow. Lasers, right. Poison lasers? My everything was foggy. I see you over there charging. Fortunately, you're being blocked by that glass thing. Whatever they are. I've seen them throughout the game. And this thing right here. I don't know what it is, but I've seen many of it. Yeah, it was just saving me. Because he couldn't shoot me. Oops, well I broke one. You know what, I'm okay with that. I have been lax in my duties, breaking things. I've not broken nearly as much as I would like. What am I gonna do with all this money? Is it because there's a new game?
There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid.
Plus mode?
So why not tell each other stories to pass the time?
Hey. Ow. Are they speaking an actual language? They say things. Said things. Back up, buddy. They say things, but it's so quick I can't really tell what. I love being able to do that in games. So those are just little ledges then. Okay, can't hurt you. I can hurt you though. Ba-bam. And of course hurt you. If we can. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, hi. Catch.
But see,
You didn't catch.
there's another reason I've been telling you all this.
So you've been narrating to her this whole time, not
There's something I want you to understand.
us. I thought he was talking to us, like we, the player. Interesting. So this is all past tense. Oh. Okay, so at the beginning of the game makes sense. With it.
When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete.
With him introducing us and the way he addressed everything in the beginning. Ow. And like when I fell off, that's not the way it went. Stuff like that. That was just him telling her the story. And I guess just having a laugh. Oh, no, you don't. Durable little snotwad, aren't you?
This disease the ever planted here will go away.
Disease.
What happens to Zolf will no on the matter.
Hi. So very curious what's going on. You're a itty bitty one. No wonder I was being pelted by small rocks. They come in different sizes. So what's with all the chains in giant ice blocks? Is that just a secure way of holding them? Smashy, smashy. I'm still wondering about this world and all of the floatiness. Is it just a magic world, or is it a representation of crap went down? I've wondered that the whole game. Ow.
Zealandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal.
Jerk. So how you guys doing? We all good here? I'm gonna just check that. Things went quiet. Should I be concerned? You, gonna let me go? Or are you gonna teleport behind me? Ah, that's my way out. Alright then, well, have fun. Love it. I'm a survivor, eh? Normally I'd say tell your friends.
Everyone will be alright.
But I don't think I'm gonna leave any of them alive. You took my squirt. Wee.
We'll all be gone.
We?
Oh, we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop.
Do go on, sir. You have my interest. It looks like I found their home because there are buildings now. And I love the comedy of that moment. Just splattering into everybody. This is feeling a bit in-gamey. Got all the glowy bits. Stuff zooming by. In the underneath.
Things will go back to the way they used to be.
Yeah, I got a shield, what? You're making no ground on this.
That's the
I love
power
it.
of the Bastion. This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity.
Fascinating. Fascinating. You're hurting yourself, aren't you? I'm hurting yourself too. It's a neat looking place. Oh. Potion. Hopscotch. Ada hop? Oh. Oh, it's a leap forward. Oh, this is... Okay, oh, in isometric games, this is gonna be horrible for me. Oh. But I want that loot. Whoa. Whoa. So if I were to play plus mode, would I have that and be able to go after other things, I wonder? Neat looking
Be
place.
your old self again.
Yeah.
Those times that didn't go your way.
I mean, that's on you, lady. Doing your little dash move and then just running off the stage. Yeah, I gotta worry about the stage. It's kind of falling apart. It's gonna be bad. But I gotta do the whole killing everyone thing. Is very important to me. Unaliving everyone. That I can find, anyway. Somebody's somewhere. Oh, there you are. Knock it off. This is fun. No. There's icy spikes around my screen. Am I freezing to death? Yeah, hi. I'm concerned. Am I freezing to death? Oh dear. Ow. Let me jump.
You follow me?
Where am I? Ow. The heck just happened?
Mistakes.
Yeah, there's gonna be mistakes, Rox. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, you guys are just gonna fall on your own.
Anyone you've ever heard.
Bye, guys. This is on you. I got hops now. You all get to
Everything
fall.
you've ever done, you could do it over. Wouldn't that be grand? Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, it'd be kind of nice. Right now I'm a little bit busy, Rux. Fortunately, I'm on solid ground, so I can go back to the killing. Level up! Finally. I don't like when I have to go through segments like that, completely ignoring enemies that I could be getting experience from. Also, I kinda missed out on some of what he said. I only caught that last bit.
I guess there's nothing more to say.
And what was with the ice around the screen?
Marasim.
Oh, hi! Ah, countered. I've got a shield, punk. Is this going to be an arena? I'm noticing loot around us. We are in small zone. You are doing squat to me.
Who am I kidding?
It was good experience. And I have yet to summon my little mini squirt. Hasn't really been needed. We. You're gonna make me go platform hopping, are you not? Oop. Nothing there. Yeah, what's going on with the ice shards around my screen?
Look.
I'm looking.
There's something else. A confession.
I don't like what I'm seeing. Oh, hi.
How come I know so much about the Bastion?
Well, I assume because you're old. Did you make it? Are you a scientist? Ah! Ow.
Well, I designed the place. But that's beside the point.
I was right. Oop. They don't. Nope. Get off my platform. I just got... Okay, bye. I mean, with a lot of this, they're just doing it to themselves.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time.
Yeah,
You can't test it.
well, I mean, there's also that, but you gotta worry about getting stuck in a time loop. For all you know, this could have already happened before, and it just didn't work out, and now we're stuck eternally doing this over and over. I like money. Up. 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 Like, I don't mind so much the platform
So
hopping.
you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already.
Yeah.
What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing?
We could set time back and then it happen again. I'm just so paranoid about falling is all. I like the hopping, but just isometric and hopping. Eh. Cool looking platforms though. Oop. Oop.
The answer is...
Relatively solid ground. Serpent! Charge!
I don't know.
You don't have all the answers?
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us.
Okay, now who are you addressing? Are you still speaking with, Zia? Or someone else? Button. Open. Says my button. No? Oh, I do? Ah, 2 button. Oh, am I opening the way to boss room? The ice has been turned into smudges. I still have concerns over that.
Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
You gonna go on your own way, sir? Money that I can't use. I mean, I like hoarding money, don't get me wrong, but we're in the final area. I can't make use of it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Friend or foe? Ooh. Battering ram? Is that a new
The
weapon?
weight of the calamity. It's on our shoulders.
Oh.
Can't just let it go.
Oh no. Oh yes. That takes up both. It takes up all 3 of my moves. And is apparently super dramatic. I didn't mean to heal just then.
Bastion
Oh my.
does have another function, strictly speaking.
Okay, so I can still block, but it takes up both of my attacks and my skill. And I can't jump, dodge, or anything. I'm just muscling along. Ooh.
If ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off away from here.
I like this. Also, who are we going to save? It's like, we 3. We got the aura, but they don't seem keen on working with us. Let me smash everything. What's up?
Heavy, ain't it?
Yeah. Unless you mean the situation. Surfing.
Of course, that would mean no going back. Ever. But then again, that way all of us could leave the city. Together.
What city?
You know Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
I can fight. Catch. I can fight really well right now. Although I am out of my my special move now, so oops. Catch. I like my new
Zolf
toy.
and the Ura, all they want now is to see the Bastion fall.
Knock knock. I don't like my lack of evasiveness.
Zolf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Caelondia.
He's a good weapon. Uh-oh.
He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out.
Always imagine the worst.
Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency though, has he?
Uh-oh. So what, he still has goodness to him or something? Aye. Ooh, help. Don't mind if I do. I am so slow like this. I'm basically a tank. Wait, there's a... Oh, that's Black Tonic. Okay, that I can use. So, Shard?
He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
Did he? He gave like one brief warning around one of the shards and that was it. You know, I got a Black Tonic. I'm not afraid to use it. So you're just gonna keep teleporting around.
Personal matter.
Better use Ulf. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get rid of one of you. Ladies, please. One at a time. Being able to move a little bit more quickly would be lovely.
It ain't a simple matter of pride either.
Oh, someone's tough. Back it up, buddy. Back it up, bully. Alright, 1-on-1. Oh, 2-on-1. Knock it off. And so far I'm getting the feeling that we've got one of those situations of return to the past, possibly getting stuck in a time loop, or just moving forward and letting it all rot away.
One thing's for
Down,
sure,
boy.
Lyra can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
Is he going to be captured or prisoner? Yep. He's fighting for his life. Oh. Never mind, he was already dead. So. Ooh. Abandon Zolf's body and press forward with the battering ram. Abandon the battering ram and pick up Zolf's body instead. Oh, you give me a good weapon and then you make me take a choice. Zolf's situation is hopeless and a distraction. His plan to avenge the aura only brought more suffering. Kind of. But I mean, the world's already gone to crap. There's not much more suffering to happen, except for, his own people. Zolf is badly injured but breathing. It appears his countrymen turned on him as their situation grew desperate. As one would expect. But I guess I am the hero. Bloodlust and revenge aside, I gotta do the right thing. After all, he's not the one that hurt me, it was his people. Fine. I'll miss you, battering ram. Alright, dead weight.
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, and Zolf in the other. Ain't much of a fight.
Especially since I don't have a weapon anymore. Don't make me regret this.
Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright.
Possibly. Ooh.
You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
Be nice after all this. Take a vacation. I can't evade. I can't attack. Am I just supposed to take damage? Am I just supposed to tough this out? I can't... Oh, I can still... Oh, I'm out of potions. Am I just supposed to die? Did I choose poorly? People, please, I just want to leave. I can do nothing here. Oh, is this going to be a situation where I just die? Oh. Oh. They see that I'm not fighting back, that I'm doing a nice thing. They are just like, hey, yeah, please leave. Uh-oh. Take aim. Yeah. I'm all out of heals. I can do nothing, people. If I had my battering ram, though, rest assured, you'd all be dead. Is this one of those situations, though, where I'm just...
probably dealt with Zolf by now.
Is this one of those situations where I'm just gonna die?
It reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
We took a lot of damage. Well, I mean, I'm here. Face plant and all.
Hey, kid.
Hey. Uh-oh.
Get up, kid.
Working on it. I mean, I got turned into Swiss cheese back there.
Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up.
I mean, you want to give me a hand?
That's more like it.
Thank you.
Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk.
Why? What was up with the post box? We can do nothing with it. Does that come into play at some other
First
point?
things first, kid. The Bastion's waiting.
Alright. Jeez. Pushy. Hey, Zolf.
Can't believe you brought him back again. Bet you had to do more than say please this time.
Not really. I mean, I took a bit of a beating. Where's everybody else?
The Bastion. It's finally finished.
Yay?
Now, there's something I want you to see.
Did you find my lunch?
Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions.
Okay, cool. Do you get voice?
Made it.
Oh my gosh, he does. Finally, somebody else has a voice. Ooh, new items.
So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
I like that she has a voice. It's not what I expected, though.
If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world.
Well, I suppose floating islands, and with this being a mechanical island, I guess we could just do like airships.
Zulf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed.
Well, I mean, you sort of tagged along in a way. Then you came
When I
back.
finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up.
You're welcome. I am the protagonist, after all.
Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before.
Fair enough, it has been pretty exciting.
Hey, kid.
Hey,
You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you. Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
that is a weird-looking book. It's probably more like just a stack of papers.
Zulf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him.
I wonder why Zia only just now has a voice and didn't during the game.
You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it.
I'm the law now. So... I get a choice?
Ready to get this over with?
Okay. You said you would tell me things. Oh, one of these choices. Restoration. Initiate the Bastion's restoration protocol. Caution. This process will restore to a previous world state and is irreversible. Use only as directed. Evacuation. Initiate the Bastion's evacuation protocol. Caution. This process will cause irreparable damage to the core receptacles, disabling the restoration protocol. That's pretty poor design there, Rux. Well, I'm not much for getting caught up in time loops, living life time and time again for everything to get ruined over and over. I've seen that happen in games. I guess let's just keep moving forward. Could those eventually be repaired, I wonder?
Oh, mother. And here I figured you'd had enough of me by now. You could have undone the calamity itself. But instead, you want to stay. In a world like this.
May as well. I don't have anything else going on.
I gotta admit, kid, I ain't yet put much thought in that idea. Of carrying on. With you here.
This was under the Bastion the whole time?
We can't go back no more. But I suppose we could go. Wherever we please.
Did the calamity affect the whole planet? Or just this region?
And if anyone's left out there, I sure would like to see the look on their faces when we dock this thing right on their doorstep.
And what of the world we kept seeing below us?
Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say?
I say I'm the captain now. Yeah, we're looking at it right now. The world below us, the land. Why don't we live there? Bastion. And that's the game. I'll be honest, I thought it would be a little bit longer than this. But I'm glad that it didn't drag on for too long. Artistically, I like what they had going on for it. I've never been big on isometric type games, the camera style, the gameplay, mostly because aiming is a pain in the butt for me in isometric. But I like how everything looked, how it played overall in this game. I had the occasional issues, but otherwise it was still enjoyable. I like the characters, even though Rux was doing most of the talking, he had a really good voice. I like some of the humor in it. A little bit of it was hit and miss. Aw. Squirt. If I ever play through this again, I'm gonna make sure that Squirt survives. Whether anything else survives or not, I'm keeping Squirt alive. They were my buddy. You will be missed. I wonder if doing the restoration thing, rolling back time, whatever, however that works. I wonder if that's plus mode. I like the music going on. But yeah, visually, it's got a neat style to it. Kind of painted looking. I still think the kid looked a little bit weird with his sort of 3D looking animation. But otherwise, everything else was really cool looking. I liked the world designs. I still hate the frog enemies. But everything else was fine. I liked some of the flowery enemies. The tactical approach to dealing with some things, like some of the flower enemies themselves, they couldn't be defeated just head on, even though I much prefer just face mashing everything. Getting to actually use the shield to deflect things, counterattack that way, that was pretty nice. And the more I played into the game, even though I'm not much of a shield user, the more I played into the game, the more shield I was using, until near the end I was using it practically all the time. It was really nice. Combat-wise, like with all the different weapons, I liked that you got variety in weapons. And I guess different people, different tastes, but really, it felt like you never really had to go back to most of the weapons. You just took what it gave you as you came across it, or you found your one true set and stuck with it pretty much the whole game, because that's kind of how I did. Once I got the musket relatively early on, I just stuck with that. I didn't see any reason to use anything else. And I remember back when this game first came out, while I didn't hear anybody doing like rave reviews or anything, I did hear a lot of positivity about it, and I feel like it lived up to that hype. It's nothing super fantastic like Game of the Year or anything like that, but it is really nice, enjoyable. I'm curious what a new game plus mode would be. I assume it just gives you a chance to get up to level 10, upgrade things a little bit better, just do the same game but more. Like, plot-wise, I don't really know what it would add to it. I'm curious, but probably not enough to do more episodes on. But yeah, overall, good game, had fun with it, liked all the destruction, got some nice revenge for a fallen comrade. Thank you for playing. New Game Plus mode unlocked. Okay, so I guess that choice at the end is just a choice. Look for New Game Plus mode in Story menu. Begin the journey with all your weapons and experience. That's typically how they go. New Shrine Idols and Distillery Spirits added. Cool, I was wondering about the idols. All Bastion structures buildable in any order. They already were. Use the shrine for the toughest challenge. There's achievements about that. Square! Good to see you in the end. Do I have a new pinwheel? I don't recognize that. Was that always there and I just never noticed, or is that new? I really hope that's new, I like it. But anywho, this has been Bastion, the finale. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, then give the like button a tap. And if you want to see more like this or more from me, then give the subscribe button a big thumbs up. I will see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy.